Anybody got mics? Anybody got mics? Anybody got mics?
Yeah, we're about to see you.
For surely. Alright, for sure. Mic check. Look, if anybody believes in the Bible, I got that news for y'all, buddy boys. I got that news, you dig? Now, disclaimer though, because I gotta be fair. If anybody does not believe in the Bible, right, you may disregard everything I'm finna say, right? Because I understand that it holds no weight according to your own circumstances, right?
I got one question. I got one question before you start about this Bible stuff.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Who wrote the Bible?
Which part of which book?
Any of the books of the Bible. Who wrote it?
Okay, so Moses wrote the Torah, right, which you would know as the Pentateuch. Daniel wrote the book of Daniel, right, in 586 BC, right? Jeremiah, the prophet Baruch wrote the book of Jeremiah in around 586 BC in the Babylonian captivity. So those people wrote the Bible. John the Revelator, if you ever heard of the book of Revelation, John the Revelator wrote the book of Revelation around 95 AD. So that's 1st century.
As long as you ain't start talking about the disciples, so I was going to say like ant wrong because they were illiterate men. So I was going to say you were wrong too, buddy.
Who were illiterate men? You said what? As long as you don't do what? I'm a biblical.
Like the Bible. Most people think that the disciples wrote the Bible. Jesus' disciples wrote the Bible. Hey, I'm talking to them. I'm naive. Most people believe that, but it's not even the case. That's not even the case. What you just said makes way more sense than 12 illiterate men that couldn't even don't know how to spell their own name wrote a Bible.
Well, the disciples actually did write the Bible. Not all of the disciples, but some of them. Like for example, Apostle Paul. Like you said, what? For example, like the book of Matthew, right? It was written by Matthew. Matthew was one of the people who walked with Christ, right? You could read that in Matthew 9. Well, he was a disciple. He was a disciple.
Not one of the main 12, though.
Okay, let me show you. Okay.
Did you hear about all the shit that they found up when the river dried up?
What stuff that they found?
The stuff that they found, like the caves and stuff. Like they found once that what is that river that dried up? What is it?
The Euphrates, or are you talking about? Oh, okay.
Yes, the Euphrates.
I mean, I heard it was drying up, but I didn't hear what they found in it or what may have you. What'd you say they?
They suppressing that because they don't want nobody to know.
What'd they say, or would you at least read about what they?
You gotta look into it. You've done your research this far. Look into it. That's all I can tell you, brother.
All right. Okay, so now I'll name just a few of these. I'll name the disciples, right? Because you said Matthew wasn't one of the main ones, okay? So here's the book of Matthew, chapter 10, right? And I'm going to read verses 2 through 4, right? I'll start at verse 2, right? It says, now the names of the 12 apostles are these. So it's going to give you the list of the names, right? It says the first, Simon, who is called Peter, right? And Andrew, his brother, James, the son of Zebedee, and John, his brother, Philip and Bartholomew, Thomas, and Matthew the publican. You see that? So Matthew was one of the people that walked with Christ, and Matthew is the one that wrote the book of Matthew. So what you're saying is incorrect. You understand?
All right.
And that's Matthew chapter 2 and Matthew chapter 10 and verses 2 to 3. If you want to read it for yourself.
All right. What color was Jesus?
I'll read it for you. So here's the book of.
I want to hear your.
No, because my opinion doesn't matter, right? It's
what you read.
Right, my opinion should mean nothing to you.
What you read? I already know what it says.
No. My opinion should mean absolutely nothing to you, right? You should take my opinion and throw it in the garbage, right? So you should say, what is it?
Because I want to know what you read.
No, I'm gonna read it to you from the Bible. That's what actually matters, right? Because I can lie to you. I can say, Christ was this or Christ. I can say whatever I want to say to you.
I've already heard it. I've heard it 20 times.
Okay, so here's what it says. Here's the book of Revelation, chapter 1. Okay. So here's Revelation chapter 1 and verse 14 and 15. It said his head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as the flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace. And his voice was the sound of many waters, right? So Christ was a so-called black man, right? He was a so-called African American according to the biblical text. So the real Jews are the so-called African Americans when you read the biblical text, right?
You might be onto something there, my friend.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm a biblical instructor, right? I teach thousands of people. Have you ever heard of the Hebrew Israelites?
The reason I wanted you to go straight to that, so we can get the comments down, but most people that I talk to, they refuse to believe what's right in front of them.
For surely. And it's good to question, right? I wouldn't recommend anyone just believe anything anyone says. It's good to question, right? That's how we kind of get in trouble, is when we don't question things. So you should say, hey, man, who wrote that? Or, hey, where is this from? Or how did you come up with this? Where did you get that information from? I respect that, right? Okay.
Everything, especially with this day and age and what's going on. Question everything.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
take nothing
Yes,
at face value. You have to do your own due diligence.
Yes,
just
sir.
about anything that you're dealing with, that you have to. If you don't understand it, if you know anything about it, you have to do your own due diligence. You can't take what somebody else says about it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Agreed. Okay, now like I was finna say, right? So now here's what it says. I was gonna say one commandment, but we kind of got caught up in another subject, but it was good. So here's the book of Leviticus, right? Chapter 11 and verses 7 through 8, which states that it is a great sin, right, to eat the flesh of the swine. Okay, swine is pig or pork. For those of you who do not
guy that's speaking Spanish, I can't understand shit he's saying. Hold on.
Okay. There's a pan. I'll take this. Boost up a little bit, because I got 4. These take a lot of space. Okay, so it's a sin to eat swine, right? Swine is pig or pork, right? For those who don't know that, I always have to say that because some people think swine has to do with, they think it's a bird. They say, oh, the swine flu, it's a bird. It's really pig, right? So it's an abomination to eat pig, you digs? Now, a lot of people who believe in the Bible...
But it tastes so fucking good, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. I know it's an abomination to eat pig. I know. But it tastes... You take any damn thing on the planet and you add some bacon to it, oh my goodness.
Man, it's terrific. Right. But I get it though, right?
I agree. So, it's an abomination. You're not supposed to be eating. Did you know that you cannot poison a pig? If you want to kill a pig, about the only way to kill it besides like shooting it is you cannot poison a pig. A pig has no vessels, like veins like we do. So you can't poison it. You cannot poison a pig. Pigs don't like they're nothing but like total impurity. Like ain't nothing good about the pig.
All right, I could agree to that. Nothing's good about that pig, right? Yeah, that'll be interesting. I'll have to look into that, right? So so it's a sin to eat pig. So that means it's a sin to eat breakfast bacon and sausage, right? It's a sin to eat chitlins and pickled pig's feet, right? It's a sin to eat all those honey ham sandwiches that everybody loves so much, right? At Quiznos or Togo's or Subway, right? It's also a great sin, right, to eat all those pepperonis on those pepperoni pizzas that everybody loves so much, right? These are all an abomination.
Let me tell you another thing that's not you're not supposed to eat because it's made from gelatin.
Yeah, what is it?
Shit like Skittles, Laffy Taffy, anything.
Okay, so so hold on. So you familiar with this? What do? You keep. So you don't eat swine or something, or you just know these things? Like, because most people don't know about that gelatin.
Don't take it the wrong way. I'm just now gonna get on the path to start get that foods and stuff, so I have to slowly wing myself off that shit. But I indulge. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I know that it's bad for me. But when you're not open and like
Valerie, ¿me puedes dejar de escuchar?
Get stuff, you have to pretty much eat what you can get. It's like, so.
Okay, all right. Well, I must say I am impressed with that statement, right? I don't eat gelatin as well, right? When I first came into the troop, I had to drop all the yogurt, and there's even like you said, all that stuff you named, and there's stuff in pastries, and you feel me? And there's even beef gelatin, right? I know that's people would say, okay, that's cool, but I don't even eat beef gelatin because that can have the sinew and the ligament of the sinew, and we're not supposed to consume that.
You're not supposed to consume any meat. When you consume meat, you're consuming everything that animal went through from the time it's born to the harvest. When it goes to slaughter, you consume all that through the blood, through the meat. So no, you're not supposed to be eating meat. You're supposed to be eating fruits and vegetables. That's it.
Okay, well that would be actually incorrect according to the Bible. And I'm going to show you that, right? So now if somebody chooses not to eat meat, though, that's not a sin. If somebody wants to just go vegan or vegetarian or what may have you, that's not a sin, though. But saying that we're not supposed to eat meat, like it's a sin or like we can't do that, that would be incorrect. And I'm going to show you that, right?
No, I'm not saying that it's a sin. I'm just saying that our body is not supposed to consume meat. Period. That's what I'm saying. It's like, just like we're not supposed to consume dairy. Like that was pressed on us from TV advertisements from the 70s and 60s. They're trying to say that it makes you grow up to be nice and strong. No, the fuck it doesn't. It calcifies your bones, makes your bones weaker than what they're supposed to be. Milk is not good for you. I guarantee you, if you look it up, if you really look it up and look at the actual big picture, milk is not something that we're supposed to consume. Not consume any dairy. It's supposed to be about fruits and vegetables. That's about it. I get it, as far as like a religion, yeah, like I don't know what like Muslims are allowed to eat and whatnot. I mean, I wouldn't last one day with them as a Muslim because I love them. Just like we were just talking about.
Okay, well let me show you that that's actually incorrect, though. I'm going to show you, right? Now this is from a biblical standpoint, right? Now if you're coming from another standpoint, then of course you're going to eat and do and think and say whatever you want, right? But just from a biblical standpoint, right? So here's the book of Leviticus, right? Chapter 11, and I'm going to read verse 1. Okay, it says, "And the Lord spake unto Moses and to Aaron, saying unto them, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, listen to what this says. It says, These are the beasts which ye shall eat." I'm going to repeat it again. It says, "These are the beasts which ye shall eat among all the beasts that are on the earth." You see that? And then it goes. I mean, I ain't going to go through the whole list because it's pretty long, but the Lord is saying that you can eat certain beasts, right? So there's certain beasts called clean beasts in the Bible, and there's certain beasts called unclean beasts, which you know the unclean beasts because you went on with that pig, right? But you can eat, animals like sheep, goat, buffalo. These would be considered clean beasts. Lamb, yes, sir. These are clean beasts. So the God of the Bible says, matter of fact, it's a commandment, it's a sin if we actually. Let me see. Hold on. Who is this? Okay, he's driving by. Okay, it's actually, we have what's called the Passover coming up. So it would be a sin if we actually didn't eat lamb on the Passover because we're commanded to eat lamb along with bitter herbs, unleavened bread, and so forth, right? So it would be a sin actually if we didn't eat. Dropped him. Dang, I'm over here shooting with no, I can't believe an iron sight in like that. All right. So hopefully, now from a biblical standpoint, hopefully you see where it's coming from. Okay, I'm getting with y'all though. Trying to loot his body. You might want to duck. You might get hit. Or scope in the box. Take a couple of these.
Kill my ass.
Okay, well, all praises, man. It seems like you at least are aware of, some of the things that people refuse to discuss or refuse to kind of get into. So all praises for that.